What if the first 10 minutes of your day quietly determine the next 10 years of your life? Not through magic, not through superstition, but through something far more powerful, the momentum of your mind. Every morning, you are handed a small window of clarity, a doorway between who you were yesterday and who you choose to be today. Most people rush past this doorway without noticing it. They grab their phone, scroll through noise, inherit someone else's mood, and let the world decide the tone of their day. But what if you began your morning with intention, with awareness, with a clear direction? How different would your life begin to look? This is the art of shaping your life before the world has a chance to shape you. In this video, we explore the quiet power hidden within your mornings. Not the strict routines you've heard 1,000 times, but the deeper philosophy behind how you awaken your inner world. Because your morning is more than a routine. It's the first decision that sets all other decisions into motion. Today, you'll discover how a mindful morning can sharpen your focus, strengthen your resilience, and align you with your highest intentions. You'll learn the ancient wisdom, the simple practices, and the timeless principles that allow you to meet the day with strength and clarity. By the end, you'll understand not just how to start your day, but how to start your life over every single morning. Lesson 1. Your morning is the sculptor of your mind. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Now imagine that the first thoughts of your day are the dye that colors everything you touch. Your morning is the sculptor of your mind. Whatever you give attention to first becomes the shape your emotions follow. Think of a river. If you place just one stone at the source, the direction of the water changes miles downstream. Your first thoughts are those stones. If you start your day with chaos, your mind becomes reactive. If you start with comparison, your mind becomes insecure. If you start with intention, your mind becomes disciplined. How to apply this? Before you look at a screen, before you rush into the day, spend 60 quiet seconds noticing your breath or directing a single thought. What kind of person do I choose to be today? This one question resets the trajectory of your mind. Lesson 2. Rituals create identity. We often think habits are small things, but habits are actually identity in motion. Consider a monk sweeping the temple floor each morning. To many, it is just sweeping. To him, it is the expression of an inner vow: clarity, presence, devotion. The ritual shapes the man. Your morning rituals, no matter how simple, quietly tell your mind who you are. The person who makes their bed is the person who values order. The person who reads a page of a meaningful book is the person who values growth. The person who sits with themselves in silence is the person who values inner peace. Rituals don't just organize your life, they organize your identity. How to apply this? Choose one ritual that reflects who you want to become. Not a perfect routine, just one identity-aligned action you repeat each morning. Something small enough to succeed and meaningful enough to shift your self-image. Lesson 3. The morning is where discipline is born. Discipline is not built when life is loud. Discipline is born when the world is quiet. Imagine a blacksmith striking iron. While the metal is hot, each strike matters. Your morning is that heat. Your willpower is strongest. Your mind is most flexible. Your direction is most malleable. If you waste this time, discipline becomes harder throughout the day. If you use it wisely, discipline becomes your companion, not your battle. The freedom to choose your path instead of being dragged by impulses. How to apply this? Complete one small win at the start of your day, something productive but simple. A short workout, a stretch. Writing down 3 priorities. This creates a sense of momentum that carries you forward. Lesson 4. Mornings teach you to live deliberately. Ancient philosophers believed that every morning is a rehearsal for your entire life. Seneca wrote that life is long if you know how to use it. Most people don't use their mornings, they survive them. They stumble out of bed, rush through tasks, and live on autopilot. But when you slow down, you teach yourself to live deliberately, to observe rather than be swept away, to choose rather than react. Think of your morning as a quiet conversation between you and the day ahead. It's where you set the terms of engagement. It's where you remind yourself that you are not a leaf in the wind. You are the one steering the ship. How to apply this? Before doing anything externally productive, choose one internal intention: peace, clarity, courage, kindness, focus. Let that intention shape the tone of your day. Lesson 5. What you do in the morning echoes in the evening. At the end of the day, when you reflect on what you accomplished, how you felt, how resilient you were, almost always you'll find that the roots trace back to your morning. A morning of chaos echoes as scattered productivity. A morning of clarity echoes as accomplishment and calm. Your morning is not just the beginning of your day. It is the anchor that holds everything else in place. How to apply this? End your morning with one grounding question. What matters most today? Carry this question with you and watch how it simplifies the noise of the world. So ask yourself, how do you begin the day? Are you choosing your morning, or is your morning choosing you? Do you start with intention, or do you inherit the mood of your notifications? Do your mornings reflect who you want to become, or who you are simply used to being? You have the power to reshape everything, not by transforming your whole life at once, but by shaping the first few minutes of each new day. Every sunrise is a quiet invitation. Start again and choose your path. Your morning is not a routine. It's an invitation. It's the quiet doorway that asks you to enter your day with intention rather than drift into it by habit. Choose one small act of clarity tomorrow morning. A breath, a simple ritual, and meet it with calm, steady presence. If you can direct your first moments, you've already begun the art of directing your life. If this message spoke to you, share your thoughts below. What is one morning habit you want to strengthen or begin? And if you wish to keep exploring timeless wisdom for the modern world, like this video and follow the art of living well for free. Remember, the way you greet the morning becomes the way you live your life.